Hello and welcome to a Modern Cube video. Modern Cube, one of my favourite cubes. It's been good to me and I've been good to it. First pick, what are we going to take first pick? Well, we're just going to take Jace the Mind Sculptor, I just saw it. Otherwise, I'd probably take Figure of Destiny. I mean, it's a bit boring deck, but, White Weenie's pretty good. Red's not bad either. But Jace the Mind Sculptor is a lovely first pick in any cube, really. Secondly, what do I follow it up with? Well, I've got a renewed respect for Bonfire of the Damned, having just done really well with the red-blue deck, where I seem to get it as a miracle every time I wanted it. So it's good when that happens, I like that. It's not going to be a pick. We both know it's going to be Search or Muldrifter. I think Muldrifter is better because I want to be blue-white, because it's my favourite deck in the format. And that allows me to do the nice clone and copy thingy majigum. Okay, well I think Compulsive Research and Cultivate are similarly powerful. Cultivate's probably a better card for the purpose of cube. Let's have a look. Don't know what that. I'm going to take Compulsive Research though for obvious reasons. We're blue and it's not that much of a weaker card. I don't necessarily want to be blue-green. I haven't had good experience with that. I have had good experience with mono blue. Anyway, I'm taking Elrond's Epiphany here. I love an Elrond. Decent start. Right, well I did the Prime Speaker Vannifar deck and it was shocking. It kind of worked once and that was it. I'm just going to take me a Blade Splicer here. Archangel Averton is probably slightly more powerful, but I like having access to the early creatures, and obviously Blade Splicer is good in the deck I want to play, the Flicker Wisp deck. The Riverbend. Ooh, there's a Creeping Tar Pit, which is always good. Better if you're in blue-black. I'm trying to work out whether I take Cyclonic Rift or Sower. Sower's a great clone copy again, but it's also very fragile and utterly awful in some matchups. Whereas Cyclonic Rift's a bit of an underrated all-star. I think I'll go for the Cyclonic Rift here. And yes, it looks very much like our blue is being cut. But that's fine. We can always find something else. As to what that thing is, I'm not quite sure yet. I'll probably just take Windbrisk Kites, because I really want to be blue-white, and I don't... Well, I like the shade. It's clearly not in this deck. Anger of the Gods might work as well. I think maybe I'll just take Anger. Anger's probably the most on-brand card here. It's alright, we can take Sleight of Hand here. Sleight of Hand's good. And I don't really want to be blue-red, as I said. Okay, so Inevitable Betrayal, I don't know whether that's good or bad. But I've played it a lot, and I've played against it a lot, and I'm still unsure. I think it's better than Conclave, and we're not taking history. Let's go for the Betrayal then. And then it's a bit of a miss. Oblivion Stone sometimes comes in. Sunlance isn't bad, but there is a chance we're mono blue, in which case Tempest Djin's fantastic. Just around the Riverbend. I was reminded when watching Pocahontas a couple of days ago just how good Pocahontas is. Classic Disney. Everything came back. I just did the Pyromancer deck. We don't need to do the Pyromancer deck again. And Titan is a very good sideboard card, as I found when I blew up 5 lands and felt very proud of myself. 5 which didn't belong to me. When I was way behind, it felt great. Ooh, well, Hero Blade Hold's pretty nuts when you get it to go off, but I say get it to go off when you attack with it. But I think we're just going to take Teferi Time Raveler here. Teferi Time Raveler is a very good reason to be blue-white. Probably the best reason aside from bigger Teferi. Face Feathers is perfectly good as a card, but I don't really want to first pick it. Same with Chrome Lantern. Yeah, let's take me a Teferi. Okay, so we've got Hallowed Fountain, Mana Leak. We're never getting Mana Leak back. So what are we? Are we a tap out deck or are we a leave up mana deck? We look quite tap outy so far, don't we? Okay, well that makes Hallowed Fountain a lot better in my opinion. We're not getting either of them back. And of course after that we get a Dissolve. I think it's worth taking. Although I do like the Hidden Dragon Slayer more than I like Stratus Dancer. But Dissolve's fine. We haven't got a counterspell yet. Oh, Bribery, that fun card. I realise we've already got Inevitable Betrayal, but Bribery's just good, isn't it? Path to Exile is also very good. It's the considerations between these two. I'm just going to take the fun Bribery. Fun Police Bribery. I don't know if Path to Exile is the pick there. The Bribery is just ridiculously powerful. Whereas Path is good cheap interaction. Nothing for us here apart from Timeless Dragon. I've not played Timeless Dragon yet. I have a feeling it's really good. It looks really good. Okay, we'll go for Timeless Dragon. Just around. Okay, excuse me. We have a Jace, we have a Solemn. Probably going to take Solemn here. I'm not sure actually. Jace is... all these... Every Jace is annoying. I'm just trying to how we protect it at the moment. Blade Spice does a decent job of that. I think we should take the Solemn though. Yeah, let's take the Solemn. Solemn's an annoying card to play against. Bit of a swing and a miss on this one, unfortunately. Let's take... I guess this, just in case. Blink of an Eye's good. Arid Mesa's a jewel though, so I'm just going to take that. Same logic with Scalding Tarn, I guess. I don't need the Nimble Obstructionist. Glad I took the Hallowed Fountain now for sure. Excuse me, I was just listening to a voicemail. Let's take this and yeah, whatever. Expressive Iteration, great card. Marmalade here, terrible cat. So what are we missing? We're missing early interaction. Obviously we've got Sleight of Hand, which is decent. This is a 3. And we're very stuffed on 3s. Oh, I like that. There's a world where we play that for sure. I think I'm going to take... Oh, I don't know, maybe I take Wrath of God. There's a chance Wrath comes back, though. Like, there's not really a control deck apart from blue-white in white. And no white weenie player is going to take Wrath of God. I don't know, maybe there's a white-black. I'm going to take Teferi, though. I really don't want this to go past me. Raman's definitely the pick here. I know there's a Phantasmal Image, which is really good with half my cards, but Raman's just exactly what this deck needs. Or Thraben Inspector or Thought Scour. I think it's got to be old Thraby. Is there any benefit to us milling? Dragon. Nope, that's it. Let's take Thraben. Thought Scour usually comes back anyway. Ooh, Riftwing is another piece exactly what we want. Then again, I see ECD. We have a lot of 5s, and this isn't really a 5. I think I'm going to want Quarantine Field here over Milliken, which is the other real consideration. There's Dungeon Geist as well, which isn't a bad pick. It's good at protecting Planeswalkers, and we do have 3 of them. I haven't played Quarantine Field in this cube yet. I have a feeling it's going to be very good. But I also have a feeling it always comes back, doesn't it? I'm going to take Dungeon Geist and gamble on that. Okay, well, Vendilion Clique's obviously great, even though we've got a million 3s. Ancestral Vision will make the cut. Probably over one of these at this stage. That's really there, isn't it? Maybe an Archangel Avacyn. We're not really leaving at 5 mana, are we? We have Remand, we have a Dissolve, Cyclonic Rift, Stratus Dancer, Clue, Clique. Maybe we are. Could just get rid of the Dancer. The Dancer's always a bit meh. Or just Blade Splicer. Actually, Blade Splicer makes more sense. But no, it doesn't, because we need to protect Planeswalkers. I keep forgetting that. And Blade Splicer does a bloomin' good job of that. Tempest Gin, there we go. Don't think we want to consider the red. No, we certainly don't. Is this just your Planeswalkers or just in general? Opponents, okay. Excuse me. Right, so there's O-Ring, which we don't really need. We have 1 already, and we're not going to play 2. Chalice, not for this deck. I think I'm going to take Hard Evidence as a sideboard card. It's really good in the aggro matchup. It kind of does everything you want. Draws you a card, and means they have to burn a removal on it. Oh, we got back Pact. That's pretty good. Yeah, Pact's perfect for this deck. Playing big Planeswalkers. Lovely jubbly. Geist of St. Traft. Just because we're blue-white doesn't mean we want it, though. Then again, I'm not playing Saheeli in this. Maybe we'll see how it plays. I don't think we want that. Not the best defensive card. Thought Sour did come back. And let's take the dregs. Okay, we didn't get back Wrath of God, so we won't get back Quarantine Field, which is unfortunate because I really would like it here. But Teferi can win a game on its own. So we're going to be leaning quite heavily on the Cyclonic Rift. I don't know if we need an Ancestral Vision. Oh, Quarantine Field did come back right. Well, we definitely need to play this. I think Inevitable Betrayal can take a hike. I think Stratus Dancer is probably the second one to go. And What else do we have? Or is inevitable betrayal better than bribery? No, I don't think it is. Well, luckily these aren't really all fives, despite looking like it. And that's never going to be a five. That one's rarely going to be one. Could just be Dungeon Geist until I hear otherwise, or just Blade Splicer. Yeah, it's really not looking good here. I want the Thought Scour. Okay, well there's the deck. 9-5, that seemed logical. Yes, I think it does. Righto, wish me the best of luck. Okay, we're in round 1 against Waffle Time. And we have a keep. And we have a falling microphone. The two are not related. The only change I made was putting in Inevitable Betrayal instead of Dungeon Geists. So I felt, with the beauty of retrospect, it's probably better. Opponent goes to 5, which is incredibly good for us when we've got a hand with big things. I think I'm going to leave up Remand here. Yes, I most certainly am. Hopefully we can just get there on the strength of having 2 more cards than our opponent. We do have 2 double whites in hand, which makes our continued drawing of islands somewhat problematic, but it's not the end of the world. Still happy to draw lands. I don't have any more Foretell cards in this format aside from what you call it, Alrund's Epiphany, but I guess we'll see. Well, we won't see, but I just don't know if there are. Well, that's pretty clear. Opponent's doing alright here. We do not need to run out Alrund's Epiphany just yet. Brazen Borrower, no problemo. I think I am going to run out Avacyn here. I think it will get countered, but then I can resolve Alrund's Epiphany with a degree of impunity. Maybe not. Okay, well, it still works for me. There we go. Narset Part of Veils, no problemo. So he goes for a big pull from tomorrow. Let's take the opportunity to resolve Alrund's Epiphany. Then we'll see what we're going to do here. It's an interesting one. I kind of like... I don't know what I like here. Putting this to 1 doesn't really accomplish much. Actually, maybe putting this to 1 and putting the Cloudskate at Creeping Tar Pits. Yeah, I like that. Makes Narset a lot worse. Well, opponent's done very well from Mull to 5. He's got a pull in hand. And a Tar Pit. Just check we're recording. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we'll absolutely block that. I know about the ninjutsu guy. Worry you not. I presume we'll remand some sort of what do you call it? Damnation spell here. Potentially. Ooh, not so bad. Cyclonic Rift. Okay, I like that. Cool, we'll just remand that. I've never emblemed Teferi. I'm sure not many people have. Not bad. Oh, bribery. It's the quicker version of what I was planning on doing. Probably going to take out one of the 2 briberies here so I can get... not much, I see. So we've got Demems, who's got his own bribery counterspell, so we've got the similar deck. Probably just get Torrential Gearhawk here. I can't cast it, can I? Even to cycle? No. Okay, so opponent's going to pull from tomorrow. There's lots of things he could draw that are quite bad for me, but we'll see. The remand was basically a time warp, so that's not too bad. So bribery number... I think they'll probably both come out here. It's a bastard of a card, but when you're playing a blue-black spells deck, it doesn't really do that much. Quarantine Field 2 and try and get some more interactive spells in. Do you have Damnation? Damnation plus Cyclonics plus Creeping Tarpit attack. Tarpit's really good here. Shame we have no Colonnade. Looks Damnation-y to me. Perhaps it's going to be Torrential Gold. Torrential, yep. So Vizier into Torrential, into Doomblade something. But he can only get the 1/1. Oh, I thought there was non-artifact. Oh, right. That surprises me. Obviously, I don't know how Doomblade works. I know I need to make sure I don't kill Torrential. Don't kill this. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Not that it's going to do much. Ooh, that's pretty good. So we're going to be Banishing Light for sure. I guess we just get out this. Is the opponent going to win from a multiply through Big Teferi? It would be very impressive if he does. And entirely plausible. Quarantine Field's looking absolute trash here. Thing in the Ice, also trash. Bye bye dragon, I guess. Throat got. Here comes the pit. Oh no, here doesn't come the pit. I think he probably should send the pit here. It depends what he's got. Yeah, good play indeed. One more turn on that. Pact of Negation's pretty sick. Okay, we have some really good draws left. I don't really want to use my Quarantine Field here. I can always Cyclonic Rift if I absolutely need to at instant speed. Extinction event. So even gets everything. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. So he's got to send the tar pit at Teferi here. Mm-hmm. So we get Brawl this turn. Let's see what's in his deck. If he's got, I remember some cards. Cryptic, Damnation. So he hasn't got Cryptic, he hasn't got Aurons, he hasn't got Damnation. I guess we just take Stratus Dancer. And I guess we probably pay. Ooh, Mully G. Nice, nice, nice. You can be too smart about these things. Hopefully no Spell Pierce. Good. I don't see Ancestral Vision doing anything this game. Opponent needs Damnation now, I would guess. Bull Drifter was a fantastic draw there, truth be told. He's taking his sweet time. Oh, he does have something. Oh, Dismember. Cool. I probably could have worked that out. Let's see if he can draw Damnation. We do have a lot of big plays left. Well, we have a lot of plays left, and he has a lot of lands left in his deck. So as long as he doesn't draw Damnation, things will be quite good. I hope. The ideal scenario would be he plays a Tasiga. The non-ideal scenario would be he plays Cyclonic Rift for Overload. That would be bad. That would be very bad. Well, it wouldn't be that bad actually. It would be moderately annoying. Eldest Reborn, no problemo. JTMS. Okay, so does he have Cryptic? Well, doesn't matter anymore. Yes, he does. I really like the way he's played. Oh. He's played this game, but unfortunately the Multi 5 was just too costly. So, load of blue spells, black spells, big things. Really good deck. Stratus Dancer's definitely in. I think Geist of St. Draft can do some real work here. Get out Bribery, you can get out Inevitable Betrayal, get out Quarantine Field. I think I'd rather play Hedron Archive than any of these things. Yeah, this looks slightly better to me. Slightly more attuned with what's important in the matchup. Do, do, do. Opponent's deck seems quite well set up. I think if it was a 7v7 matchup, we'd have had no chance. But his seems more attuned for the control v control matchup. Although he did have a bribery as well, which I presume he'll also. Well, he doesn't need to take it out. I've got some big creatures. Any second now, friend. Bloody hell. Here we go. Waffle time. Bring it on, baby. Well, that's a good hand. Slightly problematic if things go amiss, but it's got a 1 and a 2. That, incidentally, is things going amiss. It's definitely worth getting the Thraben down and taking the hit, I think, there. He's not pressuring my life total. Ah, Delver of Secrets. He's got the same plan. I don't want to trade 1 for 1. Even if he could be attacking me in the air. I like boarding into the Delver here. Good when it works. Probably going to lose to that. The opponent seems really good, incidentally. There's JTMS. We'll try and clique and block. If it gets countered, that's absolutely fine, because then we'll just Jason bounce. He's thinking. Well, I'm busy thinking, if I play Hedron Archive, do I dare go for Pact of Negation? I would not. That's fine. Knight's Whisper, okie dokie. Bouncy, bouncy. Did a fair chunk of damage, I must say. Okie dokie. I hate to see that. Tell you that much, I hate to see that. He has Dismember. I think he clicked on the wrong one by mistake. We have to hope he doesn't have a thingy on top. Oh, come on. Double Delver. Wow, that's pretty brutal. Well, that just basically kills me with the Creeping Tar Pit. Okay. Can't really do anything else here. Certainly can't Pact of Negation anything. But I'm very much dead here, I'm afraid. Pestamite. I have to Pact of Negation that, annoying as it is. Well, I think we'd have won this without the double flip. That was pretty unlucky. Yeah, I'm just dead here, aren't I? As you can cryptic this, I can remand it, and then he just cryptics it again. In his turn, 3, 4. Well, not technically dead, actually. I mean, to all intents and purposes, dead. Oh, wait. Oh, no, not technically dead. He just needs a single removal spell. He still needs to draw something to kill me, or at least have a removal spell. And here, yeah, I'll just that. Well, opponent played it very well, but the double flip, I mean, come on. Come on now, please. There's nothing else I can put in. Just hope he doesn't flip his Delver twice in a row. It's fucking ridiculous. I hate losing. But I think opponent's deck's a little better than ours, so fair play. He also mauled to 5 game 1, so he deserves it. But he also takes forever. I tell you what, this is a draw. Good luck with Geist of St. Traft, my friend. Whatever this is, get remanded. Yep. I probably should have just let him mill himself there, but I like this play a lot. Sorry, mill himself, discard even. I presume he was desperate if he was Night Whispering there. Ancestral Vision would be the best draw here, I think. That would set me up really well. I presume he's going to Damnation or Extinction Event next turn, as otherwise he just loses the game. Not bad. Not bad at all. Exile Super Simmer 65 at the end of combat, you brute. Yeah, I'm feeling confident now. Because he's going to have to Damnation here, otherwise he's going to just lose. If he Damnations, we get to resolve a big thing. Stratus Dancer, I see. And Porcelain Legionnaire, I also see. Interesting. Let's draw. Not bad from our good opponent. Not bad at all. I like that he tried to board into a different deck. We both have the same idea. I kind of think suspending the Cloudscape and just leave it up to Dissolve works for me here. Presume he's not going to do anything. No problemo. Let's just evoke Muldrifter. Should play the land there. It's a mistake. Nice. He's got Vizier in the graveyard. I didn't see that. But Cyclonic Rift can deal with that if he goes for it this turn. One more turn, I believe. Good game, this. Good game indeed. Pull from tomorrow. I'm just going to let that resolve. It doesn't do anything. I think the auto, if I counter it, change of plan. I can still Cyclonic Rift. I've got my thing coming tomorrow. Oh, I really like that. my thing coming next turn. Like, yeah, he probably kills my thing this turn, but I've got my Riftwing. This stops him drawing ridiculous amount of cards. I mean, he gets resolved something big now, but like, I'm probably going to be able to counter it. Sorry, not counter it, bounce it. My Cloudskate's going to bounce his Tar Pit, I believe. Good game. Opponent's played it well. I think I was right to counter the pull from tomorrow. I just, as much as it doesn't do too much, I do go down 3 cards. We got Scarab God. Vizier, okay. So, do we win? Yeah, I think we do. I think we do, buddy. No problemo. So dismember the Riftwing. We just, yeah. Play Auron's Epiphany, right? We may as well cycle this. And we win. Unless he has Pact of Negation. I'm going to assume he doesn't. He'd have countered. He would have countered the extra turn spell, I presume. There we bloody go. Xaxes. Whew. Very good game. Waffle time. Very much enjoyed. On to round 2. After the excitement of that round, we're going straight on to the next one, and it's a keep. Greedy keep, but keep nonetheless. Actually, it's not like greedy, it's just a bit of a dull hand, doesn't do anything for a long time. But you can't go mulliganing hands like this unlimited, can you? Maybe you could. But I can't. Opponent mulls to 5. I tell you what, if our opponents keep mulliganing to 5 in game 1, then we've got every chance of winning. Do you know what this hand's good against? A 5-card hand. Could still easily lose if he plays red 1-drop or black Gravecrawler. Halfway. Remand would be good. I guess Jace is kind of annoying when you have mulligan to 5. Yeah, Dissolve's about the best possible draw there, I think. Counter anything he plays here. Obv. Like an X spell? Nope. Don't need a compulsive research here, I don't think. Two cards on top of the library. Yeah, game looks difficult to lose from here, but trust me, if anyone can, it's this man here. Ooh, that's a mana neutral play. Well, I guess it's not actually, but oh, I guess he has to use it. You know what I mean. He could kill Jace. Everflowing Chalice, no problemo. So let's probably just keep brainstorming until I'm not allowed to do so. He's not just conceded the game, he's conceded the match. The first brainstorm he can deal with, the second brainstorm, hey, with 2-0. See the final, I guess. But seriously, that's how you play Magic. After those difficult games, we've got the slightly more potentially difficult proposition of an opponent who doesn't mulligan to 5 and then concede the match. Let's have a look. He's mulligan. Wow, he's only mulligan to 6. That's basically not mulliganing. Certainly not mulligan enough for my liking. There we've got a decent hand. It's going to be a little slow against aggro, but against control, I think we're going to pop right off. Uh-oh. Well, Riffling Cloudscape's an excellent draw. That's something I like to see. Going to suspend this. We're going to suspend Inevitable Betrayal. Opponent's going to miss his land drop, and we're going to try and remember not to Cloudscape our own Betrayal. I realise it doesn't work because of the draws. Yeah. I'm really good at Magic. All I need is my opponent to never draw, never have a good hand. Ooh, I think we still do a land. Jesus Christ. Green red, probably Dungeon Geist what we want. We definitely want the Briberies. Probably instead of the Quarantine Field, maybe. Quarantine Field's not been a performer. This has been one of the most silly cube games ever. I feel I need to mulligan. It's only fair. But I just can't mulligan because I have such great deck construction skills. Just can't do it. Here we go. Devoted Druid. Well, you've got one turn, buddy. I'm not going to Cyclonic Rift that here. Doesn't achieve anything for me. Tireless Tracker, okie dokie. That one's good. We're going to need to take the tracker out here, I think. Interesting, interesting. I quite like that play. I presume he's not got a land in hand to make that, or he didn't at the time. Master of the Wild Hunt, okie dokie. slightly too slow, so yeah, I think we go plain cycling, yeah. And I think we just cyclonic rift this. Just because that means playing it again is such a bad play for him. Probably bring our quarantine field back in. This is the match for it. I'm likely gonna Teferi Hero of Dominaria this turn. Well, depending on what he does. Nissa! Clever. Clever, clever, clever. But now I just devoted druid, get devoted druid now. Yeah, it dies to bolt or something, but that's not the end of the world. Oh, not bad. Bzzzt. Yeah. Opponent missing lands is pretty good for me here. I kind of think I have to do this, though. Yeah, I do. And let's just get a Muldrifter out, I think. Actually, no, why am I doing that? I'll just play Inevitable Betrayal. And pay for this. Counter whatever he plays. Third from the top right, yeah, okay, so draw step. Whatever this is. One more card, then master. Yeah. I just want to use my dissolve more so than anything else. And also it kills Teferi. Pact of Negation, well that's pretty damn good. Really don't want to pact anything here. I'll just let Teferi die if it dies. It's master. Bloodbraid. Good, good, good. Into the goose. So he's got the Ulamog. Okay. Can Pact of Negation, it keeps Teferi alive. Actually, that's not terrible. No, I'll let it die. So I can kill Nissa. Oh no, I can't kill Nissa. Okay, this is a mistake. This was a mistake. Yeah, from an tell you what, Bloodbraid Elf was a very good draw there. But he needs to send them all at Nissa to kill it. Sorry, at Teferi to kill it, yeah. I'm kind of hoping that was the case. Oh, I forgot about inevitable betrayal. Right, I'm feeling a lot more confident now. Let's just take the extra turn. Yeah, sure, whatever. I choose you. Yeah, I'm going to choose Ulamog. I was thinking, oh, maybe Craterhoof. Does Craterhoof just win us the game? Craterhoof is plus 4+4, so this is so 6, 5, 11, 6, 11. Sorry, Craterhoof's mega lethal, right? Yeah, it turns out bribery is quite a good card against green decks. Well, there we go. That, my friends, is how you win a cube. You just have your opponents all mull to 5 or 6, preferably 5, and open nothing. I tell you what, our last 2 treasure chests, we've opened Misty Rainforest and a fucking massive Force of Negation. Hence my tickets being at 168 from 50 or something. Come on, come on. Ooh, no dice. No dice at all. But you know what? You win some, you lose some. This mod, we bloody won! Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, give me some money, send something in the post, give me some presents, any treats would be fantastic. But failing that, I hope you enjoyed the magic as I enjoyed playing it against the opponents who didn't get a chance to play the best sort of magic. See you next video.